الله الرحمن الرحيم لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم صدق الله العلي العظيم صدق رسوله النبي الكريم نحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والحمد لله رب العالمين. With the grace of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and the special blessings of our Shaykhuna al-Qutb Sayyid Waqal al-Husaini radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, inshallah we can see the Nazir Sharif on this majlis. Today the special majlis of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's Urus Mubarak. So with this special function of Urus Mubarak of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, we can see the speciality of Ahlul Bayt family and the special benefits the Ummat-e Muhammadi getting over the special Hurmat day of Monday, our holy Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's holy birthday. So first of all, the speciality of Imam al-Akbar Sayyidina Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. Sayyidina Imam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's speciality many more have. So from beginning we have to see means. So we all understand the four Khalifas of Islamic history. Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sayyidina Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. And after this, the fifth Khalifat Rasul, the fifth ruler of Islamic history was Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar, Imam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. Imam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam has ruled in the Islamic history for 6 months. So over this period, the Munafiqs, the Jews and the Mushriks were created many more confusions. Many more confusions were created by the Jews and Munafiq peoples. So in the Islamic community, so there was the situation that between the Islamic community, not from the outside, between the Islamic community, there was the situation for a big battle among the Muslim peoples, among the Islamic community peoples. So Allah's Nur Rahmatul Lil Alameen Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's previous basharat with the divine holy mouth Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam blooms that says that when there was the more confusions among the Islamic community peoples, then at that time my grandson Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam will resolve it, will give the solution for the more confusions created over the period among the Islamic community peoples. So when the ruling period of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, there was the confusions same like that which was the ishara given by Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The same situations was over that. So at this time, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam made a decision and had given the ruling power to Hazrat Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So at that time only the confusions were cleared over the Islamic community peoples. So otherwise means there will be the more worst damage inside the Islamic community, not among the other peoples. So the peoples fight among themselves in the Islamic community, and many more murder will be happened over that period. So bringing out to stop the confusions among the peoples, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar thrown away given the ruling power to Hazrat Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala. So after this only the big confusions were cleared over that period. So we had we can see in the Hadith Sharif, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with the divine holy mouth blooms that says that Ahlul Bayt Amanul li Ummati. Ahlul Bayt, the holy families of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will give the protection to the Islamic community people, to the Ummat-e Muhammadiyah. So not only in the worldly manner, will give the solutions to the Imaniyat activities also. Ahlul Bayt Amanul li Ummati, in sense Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's holy divine families will protect the people of Islamic community not only in the worldly manner, also in the Islamic activities, also in the Imanic activities. So which will make the people to be succeeded, which will make the people to be succeeded in the world and dunya and akhirat, in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's speciality, we can say, means many more have. So, we are giving the simple examples only. So, Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam making the munajat in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allahumma inni uhibbu, Allahumma inni uhibbahu. Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam making the munajat, that saying that, making dua, that Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam loving much more upon Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, saying that Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was loving much more towards Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. So, and again making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allahumma inni uhibbahu wa uhibba man yuhibbahu. Those who are loving Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam asking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon those people who are loving Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. Sayyidina Rahmatul Alameen Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam saying that, making dua that Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam loving much more upon Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, and asking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the peoples, those who are loving Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, to grant the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon those peoples. So, showing the simple method of Allah obtaining the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love towards us. So, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam showing us the simple methodology to obtain the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by loving Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. So, this was the speciality of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. So, we previously said that this was the special function of the special majlis of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's Urus Mubarak. Since we are in the month of Safar, this month we are in the previous month was Muharram, has been finished, and we are in the month of Safar. So, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's Urus Mubarak was Safar moon 7th. Safar moon 7th only. Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's Urus Mubarak Shahadat day. So, on honoring this day only, we are now, we recited previously, we said that this majlis was the special majlis of Urus Mubarak majlis of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. So, at the last ages of the last period of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam has advised to Imam Ali Maqam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam to ask the governor of Medina. At that time, the governor of Medina was Marwan. This Marwan was jealous on the Ahlul Bayt family. This Marwan, even though he was the Imam of Masjid al-Nabawi at the time of his governing period, he was on the jealous upon the Ahlul Bayt family. So at the last period of last timings of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam asked Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam to ask the permission to, after the shahadat of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, to make the Qabr Sharif, to have the Dafan Sharif of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam and the Mubarak Khadam Sharif of Sayyidina Rahmatul Alamin Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. That means that Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam's holy Mubarak Qabr Sharif near Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam Qabr Sharif have to be made. So for this, Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam has asked to Marwan. So at this time, Marwan has refused to accept the demand of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. So, and after that, Sayyidatina Aisha Tuhra radiyallahu ta'ala anha, the holy Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif, the Mazar Sharif of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this was the holy house of Sayyidatina Aisha Tuhra radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Rawda Sharif of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this building, this holy house was Sayyidatina Aisha Tuhra radiyallahu ta'ala anha. There is nothing necessity to ask to Marwan to make the holy Qabr Sharif of Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam in the holy house of Sayyidatina Aisha Tuhra radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Even though for they are showing their obedience, they are showing their good characteristics. Sayyidatina Aisha Tuhra radiyallahu ta'ala anha also has requested to Marwan to give place to give permission to place the Qabr Sharif of Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam inside the Rawda Sharif. So for this the Marwan has refused due to the jealous upon the Ahlul Bayt family. So they are in the they are in the appearance of Muslims, but they are not they don't have the actual Iman in their hearts. So Marwan, even though he is the Imam of Masjid Nabawi at that period, so he is not willing to accept the demand of holy Ahlul Bayt families. There is no necessity to ask to Marwan to fulfill their demands, because they had the full rights to place the holy Qabr Sharif of Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam in the holy Rawda Sharif. So they are in the Marwan in the appearance of Muslim, but in his heart he don't have the perfect Iman. In his heart he don't have the perfect Iman. So same like this, only the appearance, outer look will not make the people to succeed in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Only with the love of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the love of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy divine families Ahlul Bayt only, the people can able to reach the stage of Iman, perfectness in their Iman. That means they can able to reach the stage of Mu'min. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the part of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam only the holy families. The holy families are the part of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That means the juzu of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is holy Ahlul Bayt family. So we are willing to finish off on Khatamul Quran. So we have to recite all the 30 juzus. So then only we say that I have completed on Khatamul Quran. So same like this, if you are willing to love Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the perfect manner, complete manner, so we should have the love of holy Ahlul Bayt family, because Sayyidatina Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Ali Karamallahu wajhahu, Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam are the part of Sayyidina Rahmatul Alamin, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So only with the complete love of holy Ahlul Bayt family only we can able to reach the perfectness in the muhabbat in the love of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Only this love only will make us to succeed in the holy Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's Shahadat Sharif was happened due to the feeding of poison. Due to feeding of poison to Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam. The poison had been fed to Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam by his own wife. Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam's shahadat was happened due to the poison, feeding of poison. This feeding of poison, the poisons have been fed by his own wife. So his own wife means he will be in the appearance of Muslim. So even though his Imam Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hasan alayhi salatu wasalam, holy wife was in the appearance of Muslim, but she don't have the perfect Iman. She was acting as a Muslim, but she is real traitor. She is a munafiq. So only the outer look appearance won't able to lead us to the succeed in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are here to, we are living in the world to succeed in the dunya and akhirat. We are here to obtain the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For this, Allah's nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rahmatul lil Alamin Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, showing us the simple methodology, giving us the simple tips to obtain the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by simply loving upon the holy families of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which will make us to the stage of completeness in the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala how speciality has given to Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy family. So how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring the holy Ahlul Bayt families. So for this we have to see means Imam Tabarani, Imam Asqalani, Imam Ibn Hajar al-Makki, the holy saint scholars were in their kitabs they are denoting one incident. Particularly we have to see means Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal radiyallahu ta'ala anhu in his holy book, in his holy kitab Musnad Ahmad, in the topic of Baba Manaqib Ahlul Bayt, giving us denoting us one incident. So that was one fine moment in the Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif when Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was on the Mubarak Member Sharif. Sayyidina Ruh al-Amin Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam has appeared towards in the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Rahmatullah Alamin Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and informed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy salam upon Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So after that, so Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asking about the news which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to Sayyidina Ruh al-Amin Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam to deliver in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So at this time, Ruh al-Amin Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam saying that, informing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has informed to Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam to come to the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now ordering to Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam to come to the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq. So while Sayyidina Ruh al-Amin Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam coming to the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving about the information about the holy marriage of Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu in Arsh Mu'alla. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us the information regarding the holy marriage to be held in the holy Arsh Mubarak, the holy Arsh Mubarak of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking Sayyidina Muhammad Sayyidina Ruh al-Amin Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam to decorate the whole paradise, much more delicate than any other days. So after this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking to gather all the angels in the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq. So in the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq. So Sayyidina Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam has gathered all the angels in the place of Maq'ad al-Sidq. So before seeing to this particular incident of holy marriage of Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu in the Arsh Mubarak, so we have to see some simple examples over this. So on at the time of battle time of Uhud, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has informing to all the Sahabas that there was the situations for the battle of Uhud. So at this time, Sayyidina Handala radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So Handala radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was newly married couple at this time, at the time of when the battle of Uhud going to be happened. So at this time, So Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu was at the stage of love making. So when the Ihlan, when the information of for the battle of Uhud Sharif has come from the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, at the same time they break the stage of love making and came apart from that and rushed towards the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So while rushing towards the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu was at the stage of the compulsory bathing stage. So even though in the compulsory bathing stage they don't have the thought of this, so they rushed towards the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and from there they went to the Battle Sharif, and the Battle Sharif Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu has got shaheed in the Battle of Uhud Sharif. So Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu was at the stage of was on the position of love making. So he stopped that activity and rushed towards the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and went to the Uhud battle Sharif, and in the Uhud battle Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu has got shaheed in the stage of compulsory bathing stage. So at this time all the Sahabas was seeing that when all the Sahabas was going to make the kafan for Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu, they are seeing that Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu's holy hair, from the holy hairs of Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the waters were shedding over downside. So they are seeing that it seems to be the Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu has been bathed by someone. So has been husul by someone. So this incident was narrating by all the Sahaba Kiram towards the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For this, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has replied that Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala anhu's husul Mubarak has been done by Malaika Kiram, done by the angels, because only the Shariat was duty has been made compulsory to the Ummat Muhammadiyah, made to the mankind creation. It won't act upon the angels. The duties was created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the Darbar Sharif of to the Shariat Muhammadiyah, to the Ummat Muhammadiyah. It act upon the mankind creation solely. It won't act upon the Malaika Kiram. So the angels has made the Husul Sharif of Sayyidina Handala radiallahu ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring the peoples, those who have the heart of, those who have the thought of honoring Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring the lovers of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So previously we had seen that we informed that the holy incident to be happening in the Arsh Mubarak regarding the holy marriage of Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Ali Karramallahu wajhahu. Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the holy divine mouth giving us the basharat, saying that Anna Fatima bida'at minni. Hadith Sharif coming that Anna Fatima bida'at minni. Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam is part of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to think about it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring the lovers of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to this much extent means Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam is the part of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala how much honor, how much speciality has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam. So only to revealing this only, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala making the marriage of Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Ali Karramallahu wajhahu in the holy Arsh Mubarak. In the holy Arsh Mubarak. So and Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu, while the incident was going in the Masjid Nabawi Sharif, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asking to Sayyidina Ruhul Amin Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam to describe about the surat, how the marriage has been happened over in Arsh Mubarak. So for this, Ruhul Amin Sayyidina Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam saying that all the angels have been gathered in the place of Maq'ad al-Siddiq. Maq'ad al-Siddiq is the place exactly down to the Arsh Mubarak. Exactly down to Arsh Mubarak. In this place, all the angels have been gathered, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordered to Ruhul Amin Sayyidina Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam to recite the Khutbah Sharif for Nikah. To recite the Khutbah Sharif for marriage. So again, Sayyidina Rahmatul lil Alamin, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam asking that who has been in the marriage, who has been in the witness for Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam. We need wali, for the marriage proposals. So Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam asking that who has been in the witness for Sayyidatul Alamin Fatima al-Batul alayhi salatu wasalam. For this, Sayyidina Ruhul Amin, Sayyidina Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam replying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been the witness for Sayyidatul Alamin Fatima al-Batul alayhi salatu wasalam. So how much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring the holy families of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Previously we see that the Sahaba's incident, Sayyidina Handala radiyallahu ta'ala anhu's holy incident, the lovers of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam has been honored by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through angels. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showing the dignity of, showing the honorness of, gratefulness of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so holy Ahlul Bayt family. Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam giving us the basharat, what? Anna Fatima bid'at minni. Sayyidatul Alamin Fatimatul Batul alayhi salatu wasalam is the part of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So and the holy grandsons, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam. So holy greatness we have to see means, for this also one simple example we can understand the greatness of the Ahlul Bayt families, the greatness of the holy grandson of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. That means the Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam. On one fine moment, Sayyidina Ruhul Amin, Sayyidina Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam came to the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So and delivering the holy salam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and handovering the on holy Mubarak box, on holy Sanduk, on holy Mubarak box to the Darbar, in the Darbar Sharif of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So when Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam asking about the holy box, so when Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was opening the holy box, at this time inside the holy box Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept the one letter. In this Mubarak letter, Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so holy grandsons, Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam, to give the special name of Imam Hassan and Hussein to the holy grandsons of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In that letter, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written the holy names of Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam and the holy name of Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam, holy name, to keep to the holy grandsons of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, because previously at the birth of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam and the holy birth of Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam, the initial, the name has been kept to Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam was Hamza radiyallahu Hamza. The previous name of Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam was Hamza, because at the holy birth of Sayyidina Imam al-Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam, at the time the battle of Uhud has been completed. And in the holy Mubarak Uhud Sharif, holy Mubarak battle of Uhud, Sayyidina Hamza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has got shaheed. So on honoring the Hamza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu, Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu has kept the holy name of Sayyidina Hamza radiyallahu ta'ala anhu to the first son of Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhahu. Ali radiyallahu ta'ala. Sayyidina Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam's holy previous name was Hamza. And Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam's holy name was, previous holy name was Jafar alayhi salatu wasalam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the holy box to the Darbar Sharif of Sayyidina Rahmatullah Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and in this box has given the letter denoting the holy names of Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam, Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam, because the holy names of Hassan Hussain haven't kept for any other mankind creation, has been kept for any other people before Allah subhanahu, before Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam. The name has been kept for the first time to Sayyidina Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam only. The four names, the holy four names have been kept for any other person, only to the particular persons. Sayyidina Rahmatullah Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so holy names was the first, has been kept to Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam only. Before that, no one has the name of Muhammad. So, and same like that, Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, the holy name of Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, the name of Ali Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has been kept to Ali Nayam only, first time. So no one previously has the name of Ali. So same like that, no one previously has the name of Hassan and Hussein. So only we have to think about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has honoring how much special futures Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so holy families. So from Arshumu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the box, and in that box has given the letter denoting the holy names of Sayyidina Imam Akbar Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Imam Ali Maqam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam. So and many more speciality over this. So and many more speciality revealing the holiness of, revealing the speciality of holy Ahlul Bayt family. So all the imamins, mufassirins, all their focus on in the honoring of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and the holy families of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so holy divine families, because only the love upon the holy divine families and Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam only will lead us to the succeed manner. We have to see means Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has 4,000 masters. So upon this 26 masters was Badr Sahabi. Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has been taught by 4,000 teachers, 4,000 masters. Upon this 26 masters were Badr Sahabi. So even though the Sayyidina Imam al-Humam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam's Darbar Sharif, Sayyidina Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has got the chance of doing the Khidmah Sharif for 2 years. So on giving the special, denoting the specialness of Sayyidina Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam, Sayyidina Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu saying that Alawla Thanathani la Halakan Nu'mani, saying that the 2 precious years which Sayyidina Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has got the chance of doing the Khidmah Sharif to Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam. Without these 2 years, Imam Hanafi has been destroyed, has been vanished. Nothing was in Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Who saying that Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has been taught by 4,000 masters. Upon this 26 masters were Badr Sahabi. So to the Imam Hanafi Imam, if anyone came to Hanafi Imam to learn about the Hadith Sharif, means Imam Hanafi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu will ask the particular person to come for the next day. To those who are willing to study the Hadith Sharif means Imam Hanafi radiallahu ta'ala anhu will ask the particular person to come on the next day. So while the person coming on the next day for learning the Hadith Sharif, before this the place where the Hadith Sharif has to be taught, have to be taught. So in the particular place, Imam Hanafi radiallahu ta'ala anhu will make all the decorations, will make the pleasant orders by lighting up the bukhur and etc. And Imam Hanafi radiallahu ta'ala anhu will also wear the new dress, and the person, those who coming for learning the Hadith Sharif, for this person also Imam Hanafi radiallahu ta'ala anhu will give the new dress and ask the person to wear the new dress, because the Hadith Sharif which you are interested to learn, this Hadith Sharif is not the simple one, because Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy divine mouth, it has been delivered. It came from the holy divine mouth of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the words are much more precious. So we have to be in the particular disciplined manner, we have to be in the obedient manner to learn the Hadith Sharif, so that only these Imams have reached the highness in the Iman. So on honoring the Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and their holy families. So Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala, we all if anybody looking for some witness, some evidence means, they look upon the Bukhari Sharif, they go behind the Bukhari Sharif. So clarify some issues, clarify something about relating to Islam. So this Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu has gathered 6 lakh Hadith Sharif. 6 lakh Hadith Sharif. For one Hadith Sharif, if Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu has obtained one Hadith Sharif, means has collected one Hadith Sharif, means Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu suddenly take bath and do prayer, 2 rakat of prayer of Salatul Shukr. So think 6 lakh Hadith Sharif. So for collecting the Hadith Sharif 6 lakh times, say Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu has taken bath, and 12 lakh rakat of Salatul Shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they are in the thought of, they are in the characteristics of honoring the Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holiness. So that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has raised up their levels to reach the perfectness in Iman. So we are all in the focus of looking up. We have some confusions in the Islamic activities, means we are all in the mind of looking upon the Bukhari Sharif, but we are not in the mind of looking upon the Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu's life history. What the life history of Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala anhu has teaching to us, has revealing to us how we should be in our life to get the succeedness in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So only the characteristics of honoring Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam holy divine families, surely we can able to reach the perfectness in the Iman. Surely we can able to reach the perfectness in Iman. So that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Ayat Sharif saying that Innama iridullahu liyudhiba ankum ar-rijsa ahlal bayti tahhirakum tatheera. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this Quran Sharif ayat is saying that the purity of the special future of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy divine families, Ahlul Bayt. The futures of Ahlul Bayt family won't be comparable to any other mankind creations. The special features of, the characteristics of, the holiness of Allah's Noor Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy Ahlul Bayt family won't be comparable. Cannot be comparable to any other mankind creation. So they have the special futures. So we have to be in the focus of, we have to be in the thought of, mind of honoring Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the holy families of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So So lastly, we have to see the importance of the day of Monday. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept many more treasures in the holy particular day of Monday, because Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy divine birth sharif has been in the day of holy day of Monday. So on honoring the day, on honoring the holy birth of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given many more speciality, has given many more benefits in the particular day of Monday. So we have to see in depth, means all the Nabi Rasul has came to this world to inform about the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to teach to the mankind creation about the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not only to teach the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all the Nabi Rasul has come to this world not only to teach the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy Tawheed. So furthermore, after teaching the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all the Nabi Rasul has informed the basharat of the holy birth of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, means honoring the holy birth of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Nabi's characters was they are in the mind to teach the holy Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the mankind creation, and to teach about and to show the speciality of to make the peoples to know about the speciality of holy divine birth of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to see, means Nabina Adam alayhi salatu wasalam and Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so holy divine parents, Sayyidina Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sayyidatul Amina radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, the holy parents of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The generation between Sayyidina Adam alayhi salatu wasalam and the holy parents of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was about more than 50 generations were there. In this 50 generations also, all the Nabi Rasul has saying the Tawheed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy Tawheed, and exposing the holy birth of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam has asking dua in the Darbar Sharif of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to expose the Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the incident was happening before 2500 years before the holy birth of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's holy birth. Before 2500 years, Allah Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam has asking the dua to expose Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the holy to this world. So before Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, the Sayyidina Adam alayhi salatu wasalam's period was 3000 years before. So around 5500 years ago, Allah Sayyidina Adam alayhi salatu wasalam has teaching to the mankind creation, starting to teach the mankind creations about the holiness of holy birth of Allah's Nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This holy birth has been happened in the holy day of Monday. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was much more happier than any other days in a week. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ready to lend us has ready to grant us the things which we are expecting, which we have the hajat, no. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ready to give up to fulfill the hajat of the particular person, the Ummat Muhammadiyah. But we are not in the focus to fulfill the hajat, to fulfill our own hajat in the correct manner. So we have to be in the mind of honoring Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So by honoring the day of Monday also. So in the other days we are seeing, means we are sleeping for the whole night. So in the day of Monday, in the particular day of Monday, just wake up in the tahajjud and do the fard prayer, and after this honor Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam by reciting Salawat Sharif, by hearing the Nasir Sharif upon the speciality of Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and ask to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give up the things. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the things much more than your expectation. So we are missing of the holy timings of the Monday. So we have to be in the focus of obtaining the full benefits which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been made in the holy Mubarak day of Monday. Just try it out. See the magic, how your life going to be changing. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the particular day, particular timings to obtain the rahmat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in the particular timings we are sleeping means, then how it's possible to obtain the Allah's rahmat? If we are looking for something to get a purchase in some market means, we should be in the market before the closing of the market. So that only we can able to purchase something. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the special timings to fulfill your hajat much more than your expectation. So in the particular timings we are sleeping means, then how it's possible to make our hajat to be alive? So just try it out to honoring Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, giving the special importance to the holy day of Monday. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has to give us the chance to honor each and every particular things of Allah's nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because this the simple thing also will lead us to the topmost position of honoring Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's holy nur Sayyidina Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa ma tawfiq illa billah.